And boy, am I grateful that I did go on the plan I did. You just never know when something's going to happen to you. I mean, you could be healthy one day and the next day they tell you, hey, you have cancer. I mean, you never think it's going to happen to you, but I'm living proof that, you're not invincible.
Yeah, I'm doing very good, sir. We want to thank you for giving us some of your precious time to help us through this. Let me tell you the objective here.
Okay.
Here in a couple of months, all the Joe Namath commercials are going to start.
Yeah.
And we know that that's a fine option for some people, but a terrible option for others. So
Right.
Marvin can say that all day long, 10,000 times, but when people say, hey, here's what I did and all that, it just goes.
Right.
And we're not anti-advantage plans, but we just want to make sure people buy them for the right reason.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to try to get the word out to our clients and all that kind of thing. So thanks for helping. Okay.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Have a couple questions here for you. A couple of these really kind of generic, and then I want to get into the specifics of how that G plan has really worked for you.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. First off, again, a couple quick generic questions here. As you got ready, Terry, to start your Medicare, what was your greatest fear or maybe your greatest concern that you had as you began this journey?
Probably number one concerns were, going to be our out-of-pocket expenses and being able to go to the doctors that we wanted to. Mm-hmm. That's another big thing for us. Be able to get the treatment we wanted. So those were two things I'd say. Make sure we're covered 100%. So
that's good. Now, as you started the whole process, would you say there's something that stuck out to you as maybe more confusing than others? Is there anything you kind of got a little overwhelmed or but maybe a little stressful in regards to Medicare?
No, not necessarily. No, it was pretty straightforward the way you laid it out to us, and we took the best choice for us. We took that path, and the supplement plan was a good choice for us. So,
okay. Hey, just real quick before we get to the next part of the video, I just want to remind you to like, subscribe, or put a comment there in the section below and ask any questions that you would like us to address. And then just one more thing, you'll find down below in the description, there's some links there where you actually can schedule an appointment to talk to one of our Medicare guides. So if you need further advice, look at all your options, we'd be happy to help with that as well.
Now, what Medicare supplemental plan did you decide upon, and why did you go that direction versus an Advantage plan?
Supplemental G plan. And as I said before, mostly because the ability to go to doctors that we thought would give us the best care, know exactly what our out-of-pocket would be. That was a big issue for us. I don't want any unknowns, basically.
Okay, that's good. Now, have you had any health issues that have come up? Any claims or issues financially since you've been on here?
Unfortunately, I was diagnosed with cancer last November. Okay. And as a result of that, I did have surgery in November, and then also went through chemotherapy in December and January, another type of therapy, methotrexate, in February and March. And then the last part, I just finished up radiation, was like April and May. Mm-hmm. And as of right now, they say I'm cancer free. So success. So, I never thought that. I've been healthy all my life, never took any kind of medications. And boy, am I grateful that I did go on the plan I did. You just never know when something's going to happen to you. I mean, you could be healthy one day and the next day they tell you, hey, you have cancer. I mean, you never think it's going to happen to you, but I'm living proof that, you're not invincible. And so, I don't take medications now after, hopefully I'm back on the healthy path, I guess.
Well, that's good. Well, number one, I'm glad you're doing wonderfully. That's really good. So they're saying cancer gone, totally remission, no issues whatsoever.
And right now, of course, you have to go back every 3 months to have them check. But yeah, they, it could always come back on anybody that's had cancer. It could always pop up somewhere else. But no, as of right now, I feel good, and I'm cancer free right now.
That's good. Hey, praise the Lord for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did the G plan perform as you wanted it to? I mean, did as far as docs and bills and all that? How'd all that go?
Absolutely. I mean, I was surprised. I've never had to rely on insurance much because I haven't been sick. I never hardly once a year I went to the doctor. That's all I ever did. But I had my deductible, I think, which was $203, and that's all I paid. And my, before Medicare, the costs of my cancer treatment, surgery, and all that was $438,000. And then Medicare, I believe, what was it? Medicare cost was $50,000, and I paid a little over $200. I kept asking my wife, is there going to be another cost here coming up? Is there something else we're going to have to pay for? She reassured me, no. I mean, that's it. You paid your deductible. I mean, it worked out better than I could have expected.
Wow,
really.
That's so good. That's so good. Number one, glad the cancer's gone, but number two, I'm glad it didn't pose any hardship. So it worked like you wanted. Last question. If you were to give just one piece of advice, or two, whatever, but for people that are just starting this journey that you're obviously been on for a while now, but if you'd give one piece of advice, what would that be? If you could tell
how to decide on insurance.
Yep. And what to do as they start their Medicare journey.
I would say go to one of your workshops and choose what plan is best for you. Sit down with you. Basically, we told you what our life has been like, and you said, okay, according to what you want, what's important to you, I would recommend this plan, but that's totally your choice. So go to one of your workshops. That's the biggest thing.
Hey, we appreciate it. Most of all, thanks for letting us serve you. And if you need anything at all, we'll always do our best to be here for you.
Well, thank you, and I'm glad to be of help.
Hey, you're very welcome, sir. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, take care. See you.
Bye.